This here's a throwback way back from March 2023 from ET, but I'm pretty positive I never talked about it. I've actually been a little critical of Lily Rose, and I have a kind of neutral opinion on her. I've said in the past, I think she could have had a little bit more of a clear statement about her father and how he's a, good guy, wouldn't do that kind of thing. But anyway, this is positive, so let's not get too far in the past. Lily Rose Depp reacts to Dad Johnny Depp's standing ovation at Cannes Film Festival exclusive. And like I said, never seen exactly what she said. It was pretty good. Here we are. Then they remind us that Johnny Depp got a standing ovation at Cannes, which lasted 7 minutes, which is pretty darn good. Goes on to say, Lily Rose Depp is one proud daughter. ET's Rachel Smith spoke to Lily Rose virtually from the Cannes Film Festival in the south of France Tuesday, where she said she couldn't be happier for her father, Johnny Depp, following the 7-minute standing ovation he received after the premiere of his new biographical drama, Jean de Barry. They say it was his first lead role since the trial verse You Know Who. They give some details on the plot line, some general stuff, and then they get to her quote. I'm super happy for him, I'm super excited, Lily Rose gushed, and it's so awesome that we get to do projects that we're super proud of. They also say she got her own standing ovation for the Idol and HBO show she did. Never seen it. Looked okay. I don't know. Fine, that's cool. And then they quote her again about her Idol show. It was the first time that I'd watched it with an audience outside of like myself and Sam and Ashley and Abel, which is kind of how I watched the first couple of episodes, she said, but it was incredible. It felt like such a beautiful celebration and accumulation of everything that we've been through together, and just kind of a beautiful process that was in the show and creating this little family together, and it really, really felt nice. Okay, so I wish they went on a bit more about Johnny here. I mean, her next quote's kind of long about the show, but the title of the article is that she reacts to Johnny Depp's standing ovation. They talk about Johnny's standing ovation a little bit, and they've got one quote here that's like 2 lines. And then they go more into talk about the Idol, which is not exactly what this video is about. They say it got criticism for nudity, sex scenes, and things like that. I got no dog in the fight. I'm pretty neutral there. If some people like that, I've got no problem with it in some shows, whatever. But I mean, this article is like 90% about her and the Idol, but the title's about Johnny. So I feel a little bit slighted here. Now, I gotta say, this wasn't her plan. She didn't write the article with them and say, let's use Johnny's name, so that's all on ET. But the quote she had was pretty good for what's there. They might have cut out something she said. I didn't watch the full interview. But as far as what they chose to put in print, it was not much about Mr. Depp. However, still positive, still something pretty good. At least there's that. Also, we know Johnny somewhat defended her against the backlash for the sex scenes. He said something like she could do what she wants, this and that. And yeah, I agree. How old is she? Okay, she's 24, so yes, she can do those scenes. It's her choice. End of story. Anyway, happy ET posted this at one point, which I missed, but kind of unhappy. It's mostly about her and the title's about Johnny. Little throwback here. Kind of a fill in the blank for me. If you're not subscribed here, consider it. If you don't, I'll be sad, but I'll get over it. See you next time.